What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 5. And we're going to be talking about your boy Stefano. He has won this war. I guess he is the last to die. He got his wish. He got his happy ending. And man, I definitely wanted to see Stefano get dropped off, but somehow, some way, he made it. And shout out to your boy Tony Danza. He is a legend in the game. He did a very great job at playing the Stefano role. I mean, he went from a light character to a hated character. I mean, he was like back and forth, but he definitely did what he had to do as far as playing this role as your boy Stefano. And Tony Danza is 75 years old. He's still out here getting it. Know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he ain't done yet. Do you guys believe we may end up seeing Stefano in the future of the Power universe? Is it a chance we may see him in Power Origins? Y'all let me know down below. But we do know who's going to be in Power Origins, and that is Sal Bocelli's wife, Teresa. She will be in Power Origins, and of course that Italian storyline is not over yet. We know Kanan will continue to be deeply involved in all of this, and I cannot wait to see it. Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I gave y'all the closing thoughts for Kanan's character. Dummies are not born, they are raised. So check that video out. Let me know what you think about his character. I also did the closing thoughts for Breeze and of course your girl, Jukebox. But let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion. Your boy Stefano. I mean, damn, he's been here since what? Season 2? Yeah, he popped up at the end of Season 2 in that finale episode. And then we've seen this character continue to grow throughout the series of Raising Kanan. And we know Rock, she had issues with Sal Bocelli. And having Stefano be involved was a great move by her, because she used Stefano in order to go over him. Very smart game plan, right? And things seemed like it was real cool between the two as they continue to do business together. But we know Stefano was doing side business with your boy Marvin. And every time Marvin does these side jobs, bad things always happen, right? I mean, you would think he would have learned his lesson messing around with Sal Bocelli's son, but no. Marvin continues to do these side jobs, and bad things always end up being the result. And the same thing happened with your boy Stefano. Now, of course, Rock, she does find out about his side jobs, and things don't go well. And Stefano, he started to change. You know what I'm saying? He started to kind of switch things up, trying to make it seem like Marvin was trying to take over and go over his sister. And he pretty much told Marvin, like, look, Rock is in the way. He wanted him to take her spot. And Marvin, he that dude, right? Because he said, nah, I'm loyal. I'm never going to go over my sister. She got that spot. She earned that spot. We know Marvin was messed up back in the day, and Rock came in and she took that position. So she is the head of the Thomas family. But Stefano, he was trying his best to mess things up between the two. He was pretty much using Marvin as a pawn to do all his dirty work. And once Marvin was done messing around with him, and once they start having issues, what did Stefano do? He did the same thing with Breeze and Kanan, having them do all his dirty work. I mean, all season long, in this final season, that's all he pretty much did. Having Breeze and Kanan go out and do everything that he needed to get done. And you know what I'm saying? All that did was create issues. Now, we also know that Stefano was so pissed off at Rock. They stopped doing business together. And instead of just letting Rock do what she wanted to do, he decides to get pissed off that Rock was doing business with Pino in Manhattan. Like, really? Now, I want you guys to let me know what y'all think would have happened if Stefano, if he would have just left Rock alone, let her do business with Pino in Manhattan, with Flossie, you know, had no issues with that. Things could have turned out completely different, because that means that Rock may not go at him and he ain't going to be going at her. They can do business. Now, of course, Rock still had issues with Kanan, but if they would have just left everything alone and let people do their own business with no issues, things could have played out completely different. But no, y'all know it's power. So you already know it's going to be some drama. It's going to be some issues. And for the most part, a damn war is going to start. Y'all know how it is. Usually, when people work together, they usually end up going against each other when it's all said and done. And with Rock, it's like she went up against all her, you know, allies. You know what I'm saying? She was cool with them at first, and then all of a sudden she's going up against them. You know what I'm saying? Or she went up against them, and then she ended up being cool with them. I mean, it's always the same type of storyline, but unfortunately for her, she had entirely too many enemies. I mean, you got Snaps and Pop, you got Kanan going at you, Breeze going at you, you got Stefano, and then you had Hafiz turn on her as well. I mean, damn. Know what I'm saying? It wasn't looking too good for her, man. She just had a bad card in this final season. And of course, her and Marvin had a horrible attempt to take down Stefano with those trash hitters. I don't know what the hell they was thinking by calling Jelly Roll and the crew to try to take down Stefano. I mean, they messed up. Jelly Roll could have easily did the job, but no. He had to take out his partners and let Stefano know what Rock was planning. Like, really? Why the hell would you do that? And we know he ended up getting dropped off as well. So dude was slow. I mean, I just don't get it. But at the end of the day, we know your boy Stefano, he wanted to get the last laugh. He wanted Pino up out of the way because Rock was working with him, and he felt like that was like embarrassment that she would work with him first and then go into Manhattan, work with Pino, and then Pino is pretty much poking at him. But then when things messed up between Pino and Rock, Pino comes back telling him, look, you can go ahead and take her out. Take her out of our misery. And Stefano said, nah. Oh, I'm going to take her out all right, but I'm taking you out too. You gotta go. And he used Rock in order to execute his game plan to get Pino up out of here. And it's sad because we know that Kanan, all of a sudden, this dummy finally comes to his senses and says, you know what? I want to save my moms. I'm going to go to Stefano and tell him, leave my moms alone. Let her go. And Stefano actually let Rock go, but she just had to take out Pino. And she did her job. She was almost up out of here, but we know what Jukebox did to her. But it just goes to show you that Kanan had a lot of power, a lot of influence, and he could have used it for the better for his family had he did it earlier on and not wait to the final episode of the season to finally do it. Like, really? I mean, come on. But man, Stefano definitely had a major impact on this show, and I just want to know, was that the last time that we're going to see his character? And one of the things that I will miss about Stefano was his relationship that he had with Unique's character. It was funny as hell because Unique used to always crack on him all the time. Used to call him Little Linguini all the time, had me cracking up. He always had a joke when it came to Stefano. Rock used to joke about him all the time as well. So I'm definitely going to miss those moments. Now down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think about Stefano's character? Did y'all want to see him get dropped off? Because I did. He was definitely pissing me off, especially in this final season of the show. We were supposed to be smoking on that Stefano pack, but of course it never happened at all. He survived somehow, some way. He won the war, and as he told Lump, I just want to die last, and I guess he got his wish. And as I told you guys earlier, is this the last time that we're going to see his character, or is it a chance we may end up seeing him in Power Origins? And then if we do see him in Power Origins, maybe then he'll get his ass dropped off on there. Now I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Thanks to all the members of the channel, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.